video, I'm going to teach you how to connect ChatGPT developer mode to n8n with a webhook for powerful automations. By the end, you'll have a smooth loop where ChatGPT can call your n8n workflow, run tasks across your apps, and optionally get the results back in the conversation. First, open ChatGPT settings and enable developer mode. You'll find it under Settings, then Connectors or Apps, then Advanced Settings, and finally Developer Mode. Turning this on lets ChatGPT interact with external tools and custom integrations, which is exactly what we need for webhooks and automation. Next, create or configure a connector or API endpoint that ChatGPT can talk to. In developer mode, MCP connectors are supported, and these define how ChatGPT reaches out to external services. Think of a connector as the bridge. It knows where to send data, in what format, and how to handle responses. Now, switch over to n8n and create a workflow with a webhook trigger. This webhook is the entry point that receives requests from ChatGPT. Choose the HTTP method you prefer, post as common, set any authentication you require, and save the workflow so n8n can generate a URL. Copy the webhook URL that n8n provides. If n8n offers test and production URLs, make a note of which one you plan to use. You'll paste this URL into your ChatGPT connector in a moment, and it's crucial that the URL remains stable and accessible. Return to ChatGPT developer mode and configure the connector to send requests to the n8n webhook endpoint. Define the payload so it includes the user message, task instructions, and any automation commands you want to support. Send JSON with a content type of application, JSON, and, if needed, add headers or tokens in a secure way. Clear naming and a consistent schema will make your workflow easier to maintain. Inside the n8n workflow, parse the incoming data and connect it to the services you need. You can write rows to Google Sheets, send messages to Slack, trigger emails, interact with databases, or call third-party APIs. Use nodes to transform, filter, and route data. Add error handling and logging so you can trace issues quickly, and keep sensitive values in n8n credentials or environment variables. Finally, return a response from n8n back to ChatGPT if you want real-time feedback. Use a webhook response node to send structured JSON, such as a status and a message with the result. This closes the loop so ChatGPT can trigger automations and present outcomes directly in the chat. That's it. Enable developer mode, create a connector, wire it to an n8n webhook, build your workflow, and optionally return results to ChatGPT.